So it could go right down to the heavyweight bout where Gentile is going to have to win by either a major decision or a technical fall in order for Reynolds to capture the team title over Wilson High School.
At 152 pounds, the championship matchup, Chris Webster from Sayre High School, District 4, against Kevin O'Neill from Wyalusing High School, District 4. O'Neill will be wearing the green, and Chris Webster the red.
Both wrestlers are juniors, and O'Neill drops him to the mat, steps on top, gains the takedown.
Mr. Robert Hogan, your referee.
Kevin O'Neill, Wyalusing, District 4. I think O'Neill in the regionals was the champion at this weight class. So he's obviously, I think, beaten Webster before getting through the tournament.
He may not have beaten Webster because Webster was third. The man who finished second may have beaten Webster. So they got Webster in the bracketing. Kind of a Cinderella story.
Yeah, 1 meets 4 and 2 meets 3.
The official on the
looks
mat
like a reversal is about to be given, and we have a 2-2 tie.
Still got it.
Restraint kept in there.
And the assistant referee.
We may get an escape now.
Assistant referee for this match, a very familiar name, Bruce Hasselrig. We'll look at this takedown again.
His nephew was national champion. Steps over the top, missed a real opportunity for a double leg grapevine, and scores now 3-2. There was an escape given just as they worked off the edge at the edge of the mat. 40 seconds remaining first period.
Kevin O'Neill in his career, 88-10. Chris Webster, 78-23. Dana Twigg and his assistant at Sayre High School. We regret in the course of our telecast that frequently we are unable to give you the name of the assistant coach, and we would if it had been provided to us, but we only have the names of the head coaches listed in the programs. I know when we do the EIWA championships, the only assistant coach I truly recognize on site is Gene Mills.
Unforgettable.
Wyalusing head coach Walt Fisk and his assistant.
Well, we got a 3-2 bout here, and right now O'Neill, who, as you put it, Shell, is wearing the green, leads 3-2. But Webster has been a Cinderella story. A 3-2 win, a 7-6 win, and then he met Klingerman of Central Columbia in the semis, and he won 7-1, and he won going away. He came in there with tremendous energy. I saw that bout.
I know you gentlemen probably have seen it more than I, but in the Easterns that we televised, I cannot recall ever having seen an Eastern championship where a coach sat in the stands the entire championship, and the assistant coach was on the mat. Ed Carlin, Syracuse's coach, was in the stands, and Gene Mills was on the mat for the whole tournament.
Well, usually Eddie has enough warnings against him that he can't come down on the mat. And his step-over move put the wrestler toward his back momentarily, but he may come out of the bottom. O'Neill trying to come out the back door, scissored and body scissors for the moment, and is stopped by the referee as potentially dangerous.
Bill Keene, the maven of District 4 Wrestling, provides me with important information I think the fans ought to know. This is the 4th time these two guys have wrestled this year.
Webster's leading 5-3.
And O'Neill has won the previous 3. He pinned Webster in the dual meet. He won overtime 7-5 in the sectionals, and in the districts 5-2. They did not wrestle then in the region. And now you have Webster leading 5-3. And it's a frequent case that you beat a guy 2 or 3 times, and you come into the States and you might meet him again, and the psyche is different. Webster's confidence is up, and he feels I can win, wants to be a champion, and he's just wrestling tougher now. Certainly O'Neill has met the challenge. This is a good bout.
And I believe an escape's close to being awarded.
Not while he has that leg, Larry.
Yeah, he's hanging on. He's leading 5-3, Chris Webster of Sayre over Kevin O'Neill, with about a minute to go in the second period.
Close to being awarded. And
there it is. Maybe 2.
It is 2.
5-5.
Pure determination to come out on that one on behalf of O'Neill. Ties it up. Both juniors, both out of District 4.
Back in, Bert. Back in. Middle.
O'Neill reaching through for the arm just as they went off the mat. 45 seconds of 5-5 match.
There you see some of the crowd still gathered around Carrie Colott. He is buried somewhere behind that mass of young people getting the autographs. I think he's behind the little fella in the purple there.
I neglected to mention he's from Rice's Landing, which is a small place along the Monongahela, Marvin. Is that
I believe that's right.
And about maybe 700 people would be exaggerating the total number. And I said, how did he get started? His dad tinkered in wrestling, but wasn't really a great wrestling fan, but he certainly started his son in the right direction. And parents certainly got to be proud of a kid who set the records that he did in a state that is so well known for all its great wrestling. There's a good reverse half put in there, but with 10 seconds to go, he lets it go, and we still have the entire third period to go, and it's 5-5 on the board.
Chrisman not stopping. He knows he has to score. You want to beat a man you've lost to 3 times. You cannot wrestle defensively, but I think Chrisman's shoulder is bothering him.
Pine Grove is still in third position at 53.5. Catasauqua, and both of their wrestlers have finished. Catasauqua's only entry has finished, and he's won. That gives Catasauqua 52 points, so they're still in fourth. And Line Mountain.
There may be a Carrie Colott
moving
somewhere in that group.
But with Jefferson Morgan winning, they get 6 points. That moves them up to 48.50. So it looks like they're in 5th place. So it's Wilson, Reynolds, Pine Grove, Catasauqua, and Jefferson Morgan at this time. If Wilson doesn't have any more wrestlers remaining, Reynolds has 2. So if both win the last 2 bouts of the day, then Reynolds will be the state team champion.
It's not going to be an easy task.
This is the third and final period. It's a 6-5 lead for Kevin O'Neill of Wyalusing over Chris Webster of Sayre. Minute and 15 to go.
4th meeting between these wrestlers, and with 1:10 remaining in the third period, it's clear that O'Neill is waiting to counter the shot that he knows Chrisman must bring to him. The 1 point right now is a major difference. Chrisman kind of just looking for the chance to duck in and grab that ankle he hit earlier. And O'Neill knows that's what he prefers, what Chrisman prefers.
We're going to get a stalling call on somebody. 45 seconds left. Nothing happening.
Well, Chrisman certainly must work to make it happen, because if he's down 1.
Yeah, Webster's down 1.
What did I keep saying? Chrisman. I meant
Chris Webster.
Chris
Right.
Webster.
O'Neill's leading by 1 with 21 seconds to go.
Time remaining, exactly 2-2. Double deuce. 6-5 the score. Somebody's got to get a takedown. Whoever gets a takedown will win. Isn't that right, Marvin? If it happens with 5 seconds to go?
I think that's probably true, Larry. Webster better get something out of his book of takedowns. Dictionary of takedowns. He's got 7 seconds. Snap. He didn't get it there. He's coming hard. Trying to throw, but see, he's out of time right now to do all this.
Yeah, just waited a little too long. And O'Neill, Kevin O'Neill is the victor, winning 6-5 in a bout that was marked with moderate action. But O'Neill comes through for Wyalusing and Coach Walt Fisk.
And in just a moment, the awards will be presented at 145 pounds.